Snapchat, good morning, Monday morning. Check out this clear blue sky. No smoke, yes.
It's Monday morning. What else would we be doing on Monday morning but riding up the mountain?
Yay!
What are you guys doing?
And of course we've hydrated. So we sound excited, but honestly it's just painful.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, I know. Alright, we're heading out the door. I'm meeting Tony Ann this morning and hopefully riding together. I'm in the wrinkle zone again, Thailand, and it's sun there. There's my partner in crime this morning, Tony Ann.
Hi!
Alright, let's do this, girl.
So I just got to the top of the mountain. There's my mate Buddha in the background, and I thought I'd have a chat to you guys about some of the things I was thinking about on the way up. So I normally train 6 days a week and have one rest day, but last week I was only able to train 5 days. Why was that? Well, although I was doing exactly the same activities, on 2 occasions, once hiking up the mountain and once cycling up the mountain, I went at a much higher intensity. And that higher intensity meant that my body burned through more calories because, of course, calories are energy, intensity equals energy. So what I needed to have done was to have eaten more calories, more food than I normally do before and after those intense activities. But instead, I kept my caloric intake the same, which meant that at the end of the week, I didn't have enough fuel left in the tank to train that 6th day. And as a result, it meant I needed to take an extra rest day, so 2 rest days in total, in order to allow my body to recover the energy that I'd expended. So the key point here is you can't cheat your body. If you're asking it to put out X amount of calories, you've got to put X amount of calories back in. Otherwise, you're going to rely on stimulant drugs like caffeine and theobromine found in chocolate, which is similar to caffeine, to get that false sense of energy, and that's going to fatigue your adrenal glands and weaken your immune system and leave you susceptible to getting run down and infections and diseases and all that jazz. And the other point I wanted to talk about, we were watching one of Durian Rider's vlogs last night. He was cycling up a very steep mountain in California. And he said the secret to climbing hills is to not stop, never stop. Just keep climbing, just keep pedaling, spinning the leg. And of course, this is very metaphorical of life. You've just got to keep on keeping on. Just put one foot in front of the other. And remember, as the saying goes, it is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. What mountain are you conquering today, guys?
Here we are with Drew.
One of our subscribers who just came up and said g'day, and we're just having a shout out to his girlfriend Alicia. Hi Alicia, hope you get better.
So it's really great to see so many people up the mountain, new people arriving, the festival hype is starting. It's really great. We recommend finding someone that you can cycle. Find a cycling partner or an exercising partner, and that makes it so much more fun. You're just chatting away, going at talking pace, and get the fitness done. Oh yeah, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So thanks to this woman for chewing my ear off. She got me up the mountain.
Live podcast.
It was a lot of fun.
Broken record time. We're back from the mountain. We've hydrated and we're having some oatmeal, mango and cinnamon for breakfast.
Finished breakfast and I said to Luca, I'm going to have a shower. His response is...
Have that shower, put the AC on and get to your workstation.
Nice. Yeah.
He says as he's at the kitchen sink washing dishes.
Oh, boo-hoo.
So this is what I'm living with, Snapchat. The shoes, the cycling nicks, the helmet, the socks, the sports bra and the singlet, just thrown everywhere. I mean, they're not going to put themselves away, so I'm going to have to do it. It's like living with a child.
You're my daddy.
I'm only joshing Snapchat. Very small price to pay for Natasha's wonderful editing skills. True? Lunch is corn, lentils, tomato pulp, eggplant, cumin with berry rice, and we're going to sprinkle golden flaxseed meal. We've got lettuce there, and there's Luca's doggy bowl. So I showed you guys before how much of a child Natasha is by throwing her stuff all over the room.
I just sneezed, but I had lettuce in my mouth and I couldn't hold my sneeze. And I'm really glad that I covered my mouth with my hands because this would have gone all over the laptop, Lucas, so you're lucky.
See how she turns that around?
It's not snot, it's lettuce. And here's today's winner of I will send TVC a stupid, annoying, long email to waste their time. Pause, have a read and have a laugh, everyone. And this email is in relation to our reaction video to Melanie Murphy. So you can watch that video if you need to put this into context. Don't you ever talk about rape. Cows are put in a rape rack and have an arm shoved up their ass while they're artificially inseminated to produce dairy. So we'll talk about it. This person loathes how we spread the vegan message. Well, where is your channel? Where's your example? Stop complaining and make something happen. What are we gonna do, Luca? We're gonna shake it off. We'll shake it off. Woo! And we're gonna cool down at the hydration station before we head out to dinner with friends. So we spent today editing our video for Lusterlux. We've had a lot of requests on this. It's uploading, it'll be up soon, and we talk about the Mediterranean diet. We've had a lot of questions. Snapchat, we're out having dinner with
Tony Ann on tab.
Mike Active. Rowan James Thomas.
Measures and mangoes. What?
one more.
Norwegian.
The pressure of only having 10 seconds. So it was Norwegian and
Hannah Chloe.
this big idiot. Yay, vegan couples tonight. So this is Luca's meal tonight, and the doggy bowl has been replaced by a platter. Yes, folks, this is what the man eats. 2 somtums, and who wants to see Luca do a mukbang?
Nobody.
Everybody.
I want to see it. That'd be fun. Yeah, mukbang Lucas. I'm sure.
And this is what we do before we eat, people. When you hang out with Instagrammers and YouTubers, it's all of this before we can eat. My dinner has arrived, 2 rice, and I've got a tofu onion tomato dish. This looks yum, and I'll have some salad. How you going there?
Good.
Oh gosh. He's done it, folks. He's done it.
Almost there.
There you go. Last few bites. Hands up for Luca the Freak. Woo! That was a fun night out with those vegan couples. Great people. So we're back home, and we've just uploaded the next video for Lusterlux. Is the Mediterranean diet healthy? As always, help us share this video, guys. Her social media links are in the description box, so please get this message to her.